Introduction. What if you could start feeling wealthy, loved, successful, and excited about your life, not someday, but right away? The truth is, you absolutely can. You don't have to wait for someone, something, a promotion, or a financial windfall to start feeling rich, confident, fulfilled, and excited about your life. The real secret to living a life you love and manifesting faster lies in the habits you build. But not just any habits. I'm talking about the kind of habits that unlock your magnetic power. What I learned in my manifestation journey is that traditional self-help books, vision boards, affirmations, and gratitude journals can be helpful, but they often take too long before you start experiencing results. And most of them often overlook one of the most important science-backed pieces of the manifestation puzzle called emotional consistency. Here's the truth. Your mind and the law of attraction don't respond to what you want once in a while. They respond to who you are, and the feelings that you radiate on a consistent basis are critical. If you want to live a life you love and manifest faster, you must think, feel, act, and talk like the version of you who already has what you want. You have to believe without doubt that you are living a life of wealth, privilege, and abundance, even if your current financial situation says otherwise. It's not about forcing it or faking it until you make it. It's about your frequency. It's about amplifying your emotional energy and aligning that energy with your desires. That's what accelerates the law of attraction. Emotional consistency is the secret ingredient to attracting the life you desire with greater speed and ease. It unlocks your magnetic power, shifts your energy, and strengthens your ability to attract what you want. Now, at this point, you might be thinking, okay, this sounds really interesting, but how am I supposed to think, feel, act wealthy when I'm struggling, single, overwhelmed with debt, stressed out, and have chronic feelings of lack? That's exactly where magnetic habits comes in. Before I created this method, I had lost everything. I was drowning in debt, facing eviction, and completely stuck in survival mode 24/7. I was overwhelmed with anxiety about my future and desperate for a breakthrough. I tried everything to attract more money, success, and opportunities. I practiced morning, noon, and night. But to be honest, most days I was just putting out fires, trapped in fear, stress, and feelings of lack. Overwhelmed with the number of negative thoughts in my head, it was like putting out a forest fire with a garden hose. Then one day I asked myself a question that changed everything for me. How do I stay consistent in thinking positive without getting distracted by my current situation or feeling like I'm forcing it? And the answer came to me like a lightning bolt. Create habits that shift my focus away from my struggles, the type of habits that change my perspective and help me feel the life I wanted, not someday, but right away. So I started experimenting. I started practicing feeling wealthy, even though my bank account said otherwise. I created simple yet powerful feel-good habits that helped me stay in a positive emotional state. And something incredible happened. Once these habits locked in, they became a part of my routine. It stopped feeling like effort. It became natural to me that I was living in a state of gratitude, abundance everywhere I went. Not just some of the time, but all the time. And before I knew it, my outer world began to shift. And I started saying more and more, no way, did that just happen? Or did I make that happen? These habits didn't just help me feel better and relieve my stress and anxiety. They elevated my energy. They made me magnetic, and that became my new normal. When your habits are rooted in gratitude, confidence, abundance, joy, and self-worth, you don't just attract more of those things. You become them. Simply put, what you feel becomes real. The habits in this book are designed to raise your emotional frequency, no matter your financial situation or circumstances. Once you put these habits into practice, you begin to feel powerful, blessed, loved, and confident. You begin to show up differently. You think differently. You act differently. You speak differently, and you start living differently with confidence that you are the director, actor, producer, and scriptwriter of your amazing life. That's the power behind magnetic habits. When your habits align with your desires, you become a living, breathing force field, radiating energy that naturally attracts what you want like a powerful magnet. And yes, science backs this up. According to the HeartMath Institute, your emotions create a measurable electromagnetic field that radiates beyond your body. It's like a broadcast signal, sending your emotional state out into the world and drawing in more experiences that match it. So when your habits help you feel elevated emotions, wealth, privilege, joy, love, and abundance, you're not just thinking differently, you're vibing differently. You're reprogramming your belief systems, you're recalibrating your electromagnetic energy, and radiating a frequency that draws more of what you want into your life, like a powerful magnet. This is the blueprint to becoming a magnetic super attractor. So in summary, you already won the ultimate lottery to experience life on Earth. The odds of you living today are in the trillions to one. You didn't just beat those odds just to live an ordinary life. You are the miracle. You weren't born to live in lack, stress, or fear. You won the lottery to live an extraordinary life, filled with beautiful moments, experiences, deep gratitude, and unlimited abundance, prosperity, and success. So make it your mission to live extraordinary, because when your habits align with your desires, you won't just hope for an amazing life. You'll be living it, one thought, one feeling, one habit at a time. Now it's time to take action. I challenge you to the 30-day Magnetic Habit Challenge. Share this journey with someone you love, a friend, a partner, someone who feels stuck or overwhelmed and ready for a breakthrough. Sharing this journey intensifies your magnetic power. When you invite someone to grow with you, you amplify your own transformation while helping unlock theirs. Together, you'll create shared momentum, motivation, and miracles. And soon, you'll fully step into your roles as the creators of your own blockbuster lives. So if you're ready to step into your magnetic power and create a life you love, your journey starts now.